back with Sammy, and Sammy is Sophie. Sammy is Sophie's cage mate. This is Sophie, and we want them to be adopted together. In our episode 2 weeks ago, you met Sammy, and we talked about Sophie. Randy's pointing out her very short tail, which makes her interesting. Some people really like bobtail cats. And we don't know in her case if she was born with an extra short tail, which is something cats inherit, or if due to an injury or accident, she lost her tail. Sophie is very affectionate, likes people a lot, and all cats, almost all cats, 1 in 300 tortoiseshell cats are males, but usually they're females. So Sophie is a female, and she is 6 years old. And the reason that she was brought to us is that the person who was taking care of them had a high number of pets, and she just felt like she couldn't take care of all of them going forward. So she brought us Sophie and Sammy, and they really do enjoy each other's company. They choose to lie together next to each other, so we would like them to be adopted together. When we were talking earlier about the kittens, I said you don't know if you get 2 kittens, if when they're 9 or 10 months old, that they'll still be best friends. But if you know that you want to, then this is definitely the way to go, because these kitties are very attached to each other and will stay that way. Now, what Randy was just laughing about was her little pressing her head against his arm. There's a lot of things that cats do in their body language, which is nice for you to see on video because it tells you about the temperament of the cat. One of them is the headbutts and rubbing their face and head on you. That's affectionate. The other that she's doing right now is kneading, doing this. It's a remnant of nursing behavior, and it's also affectionate. But these behaviors let you know that a cat is more of a lap cat, attached to people, likes to be handled, and that can be part of your selection process, because if you're like me and you work a lot of hours, then you're not home very much. A cat like this is going to need either a companion cat like Sammy or somebody else in the family that's home more. If you are not home a lot, then you might want to choose a cat that is not as human attached and affectionate, so that they don't miss you when they're home alone. My cat actually does not care if I'm home or not, as long as there's food. And he's a very friendly and outgoing cat. He just doesn't need people to make his life fulfilled. He has great friendship with one of my dogs. So sometimes when you come in, it can be overwhelming to decide which cat is right for you, and we help you out by color coding them blue, orange, and green. Cats that are affectionate like this are either blue or orange. The blue ones have the added advantage of they're very easy to restrain, to trim their nails and whatnot, and that means they make really great pets for kids. So we try to make it easy for you when you come in. If you walk in the back and say, oh, I don't even know how to begin to choose, that's the first step, is talk to us about what kind of cat you want, how you picture your interactions with your cat,